freaking world of the weird as we've found on the World Wide Web this week. Is what it says in the tin, innit?
Yeah.
Weird shit.
Where are we on the internet? Should anyone want to know?
SoundCloud.
Yeah. What's the name?
Cutting through the bull in the PTA.
It's also Spotify and wherever else you can get your podcasts.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Or YouTube.
YouTube, which
Cutting
is...
through the...
No.
No.
Apocalypse Bull.
Apocalypse Bull. Fucking hell. Facebook, cutting through the bull in the post-truth apocalypse.
That's it. There we go.
Because we can actually use our full title in Facebook.
Yes.
Facebook alone.
And that's the only one.
Even though they don't push us in any way, because we've got the word cutting in the headline, in the title.
Cutting through.
Cutting through, and they think it's a suicide reference. Motherfuckers.
Bless them.
Ah, well. Right, what we got first, Mike? Michael Jackson's chimp Bubbles is having a classy retirement, listening to flute after breakdown. This is in the Daily Star.
Ah.
Bubbles and Monkey was inseparable from the king of pop during the 90s and 2000s, but now resides in a retirement home enjoying the finer things in life like painting and wind instruments.
Yeah.
Well, we can all aspire to it. Pretty better than what we all get.
Probably.
We'll get a staring window and some pissy jeans.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky. Michael Jackson's former pet monkey Bubbles is reportedly spending his later years in a retirement sanctuary for animals where he enjoys activities like painting and listening to flute music.
Oh, I thought he was
Does he
playing
enjoy
it
it?
before.
Does he enjoy it?
Well, I don't know.
You can't tell us, can he?
No, we can't. Michael Jackson died 15 years ago.
That long ago.
Yeah, famously
Right.
kept. I remember the night he died. I joked, Mike. This was the days when people used to send you bad taste jokes via text message 15 minutes after something had happened.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard of it. Huh, Michael Jackson paedophile joke. Same in the news. Oh, he's dead.
16 years ago, not 15.
Well, yes.
This is a very old article.
No,
I'm assuming.
it was on, up there on the Daily Star on the news. I got it. I just looked. Ah well. I do apologise. It was a highlighted news article.
Recycling their old shit, obviously.
Yeah. Well, either way.
So this is from last year, guys.
He's 42 now. He probably lived quite a crazy life. I'd imagine Bubba was doing cocaine. I bet Bubbles did cocaine. I'll guarantee you they gave the monkey cocaine.
At Diddy parties and that, yeah.
I imagine there was probably a Diddy party.
Well, he was friends with Diddy and that, wasn't he?
No, they had a bit of a fallout, didn't they?
Or, well,
Paedophilia the wrong way.
Well.
presumably.
this is why some people think he was connected to his death, potentially. Because he had the fallout with him. Because maybe some people say the reason he was portrayed as a paedophile was because it was like they were the paedophile ring. They wanted him to join him. Michael Jackson didn't want to join them, so they were like, well, we'll fucking smear you then. We'll ruin you. You know too much. What if you fucking blab something? So we'll smear you first.
Did they pay his child friends who should sleep in the bed with him to complain, do you think?
You don't know.
Shouldn't be sleeping in the bed with kids, though, should
No, but all they needed to know was that happened,
Well,
and then
that's
they
true.
can exploit that.
That's true. I mean, everyone's got their fucking thing, haven't they?
So, obviously, it is purely a conspiracy.
Or he was
hypothesis.
just a fucking nonce. But, you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a hypothesis, I'll give you that.
It could have been, couldn't it? But
I
yeah.
believe there's footage of them arguing at some backstage MTV thing.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I've heard that, and I haven't checked it out. Might be something to look into. So Bubbles had a taste for the high life, once sporting a suave tuxedo at the 1994 MTV Movie Awards. He was often snapped out and about alongside Michael, who had bought him from an animal trainer for £51,000 in the 1980s. That dude had more money than fucking sense, didn't he? I mean, my God, he had money at the time. In the 80s, the money was just...
Wasn't he
fucking
worth
low.
like $500 million in the 90s?
Oh, something like that.
He lost it all, didn't he?
He spent a lot of it on that fucking Neverland thing, didn't he?
But it
And
was
his
around
fucked
that
up
time.
face.
And his face.
He was worth like 500 million around
Yeah.
that point.
And if you think in today's money,
A couple of billion.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That face cost him a few quid. I watched a clip of Martin Bashir talking to him the other day, and he was like, well, nose has sort of changed over the years. He's like, no, it hasn't. And he's like, What?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has.
clearly has.
Would you like a side-by-side photo, Michael? You from the Beat It days to what you are now?
Yeah, it's just that, you know,
Even bad? Come on.
maybe Michael Jackson was taking the piss out of him. You know.
You look like someone who play that game and they go, "Look, got your nose." Oh fuck, I have actually. Sorry about that.
Just another part of me.
Oh man, they were really badly beaten by their dad though, weren't they? You know, they were. You miss a dance step, you will be the greatest fucking bunch of child performers ever, or I will beat your fucking ass. They were. It's no wonder the guy had fucking issues.
Oh,
let's
yeah.
face it, you know.
Well, he lived his childhood when he was an adult, when he had the freedom to do what he wanted to do as
Yeah.
a kid.
I always think
But he had the money to do whatever he wanted.
I think socially, I think he was still a fucking kid.
Yeah, he was.
You know, I think
He was.
musically,
Up there, he was the mental age of like a 12-year-old child.
because he'd never had a childhood. He was
No,
just. that
he was
it.
repressed. It was repressed so
But
bad.
Did he write his own stuff?
Believe so.
Did he?
So music. If he was writing his own stuff in the 80s and early to mid 90s, then he's got 15 years at the top. If he's writing his own stuff.
If he'd have been 20 now, he'd have been diagnosed with autism. He'd have been diagnosed with a severe autism. I guarantee you
Severe
that.
creepy fucker syndrome, probably.
No, I would say if he would be diagnosed now with some form of
Definitely have
autism,
something,
which
wouldn't he?
would explain that he's got that hyper fucking.
Oh, you'd be looking at probably like your sort of high functioning autism, because the music thing's still.
That's
pretty
what I mean,
impressive.
like
Then
the
you-
high functioning ability for
Then you-
creating the music thing.
But
But
you'd probably have some ADHD in there. Gets hyper focused on something,
yeah,
Like young boys.
maybe allegedly.
Allegedly.
I mean, impulse purchases. You know, buying a chimpanzee,
building a fucking
buying the
Neverland.
skeleton, buying Neverland, buying the skeleton of the fucking Elephant Man. You know, shit like that. That's an impulse thing, and that's like, oh, I've got to have that. And
And
which
then-
is it?
But
Yeah, I just
because
write a fucking check.
But because of the time he was in the fucking limelight, he would have been taken advantage of. Because, like I said, if he was in this generation now, would he have ever been taken advantage of like he was? I doubt it very much, because he'd have had a diagnosis. People would have been very sympathetic to
The
him.
team around him would have been built to cater to his needs.
Yeah, it would have been it would have been a completely different story.
So remember, he'd still have an entourage,
Yeah,
but they'd know how to deal with him. Like, no, you're not spending 600,000 on the Elephant Man skeleton. Give me your checkbook, kind of thing.
yeah.
Is that one of his purchases?
Apparently so.
But yeah, I think there was a lot to him that we would never understand,
Oh,
because he's not there to answer
Look,
for one.
The childhood that he had was gonna cause some fucking problems, and there's not. I don't think there's any of them that are any of the Jackson 5
No.
that haven't had their issues at some point. I mean, most of
Right.
them have just gone, yeah, fuck the fame. You don't see me, like Tito Jackson. What's he ever? He's done nothing since. As Jackson 5 finished, he was like, nah, fuck this, I'm out of it.
Was it
Don't want
Tito?
that. Don't want that anymore.
Was it Tito that did Celebrity Big Brother?
Oh, I don't know. It was one of them. You're right.
I can't remember.
I don't watch that show. I honestly don't know. I think
feel like
they did
it
have a
was.
Jackson on there. Didn't last long, did he?
I can't remember. But yeah, I feel like it was Tito maybe. But yeah.
Well, anyway, what's that bit of fortune in their nostrils? Well, Eddie Murphy says you didn't fuck with Bubbles. The chimp would have his hands up, ratting in the cage, going crazy. The chimp was in a cage. Jesus, that's not a good life. Like many humans, get the scent of fame and fortune in their nostrils. Bubbles sometimes found life at the top hard to manage. Over time, he grew 12 stone and was moved to a California trainer in 2003 after becoming too aggressive to be kept. So
They shouldn't
basically,
be kept as pets anyway, should
no,
they?
God, no, they shouldn't. No,
The scent of fame and fortune in his nostrils.
I'm
That's
guessing it's an anagram.
That's a strange thing
Is
to
that
say.
Is that a metaphor for cocaine?
Well, that's what I was wondering. From what we were
Bubbles got a
saying
cocaine
earlier.
problem.
From what you were saying earlier. Why would you use that analogy?
Yeah.
I've never heard that analogy before. The scent of fame and fortune in your nostrils. Where else are you going to get a fucking scent up your arsehole?
Could you just imagine him and Michael, like, you know, arguing?
Oh, doing the coke.
Yeah.
You've had 2 lines, you greedy fuck.
And,
Look how big your line is!
hold on, right, is this why Michael Jackson really had his nose job?
Oh, with too much cocaine.
Because his nose was fucked.
Fucked.
That's also a possibility. Or Bubbles got
Bit
too
it
high
off,
and
yeah.
bit it off.
Oh, yeah.
He just woke up with no nose.
Well, the fucking... The chimp tried to take his own life following Michael getting charged with child molestation. Fucking hell.
I think it's a coincidence.
I think so.
I think
Well,
it's because of that, is it?
yeah, but no, you say that. They are.
Yeah, but I don't think the chimp knows that Michael's getting done for fiddling kids.
Well,
No,
maybe
but
he
he
does.
might have. He might
Maybe
well
he
have
does,
known.
yeah.
No, but he might well have known.
It was happening to them too.
He might well
Put
have
back
known.
the horror.
Is that why
Put
Bubbles
back his
used to
repressed
wear...
memories and he
Yeah.
tried to kill himself.
Yeah.
That's why Bubbles had a fucking spunk encrusted fucking Macaulay Culkin mask or something. He used to... Michael...
Oh, Ben.
Yuck. But no, he might have known something was up, mightn't he? He might have felt the tension in the air, 'cause they're very intelligent, aren't they? Let's face it.
Yeah, maybe. They are, yeah. I mean,
Michael would have been carted off by the police.
might
He'd
have
have
felt the
seen that.
stress.
He'd have gone, I'm not going to have any more coke.
Oh yeah.
Bubbles is just doing massive amounts of cocaine as Michael's getting fucking led off.
And when Michael Jackson died, he turned to self-harm.
What are you telling him for?
What do you mean what you're telling him for? He doesn't understand.
Someone, if he knows
How can
that
he
Michael
understand?
Jackson's told and he starts, Michael Jackson's dead, and he starts self-harming. Someone sat down with him and gone, Bubbles, I'm really sorry, but Michael's died. And he's gone, oh fuck. That suggests a level of understanding I don't get.
I think it's just a coincidence.
we
Maybe
know-
it's because he was parted from him.
Yeah, but we know that they do mourn their dead.
Yeah,
They
but unless
do.
he says them dead, I don't think he's
Do
gonna.
you think they made him watch it on TV?
No, but he would have known that one minute he was his owner and he was around, and the next minute
Yeah,
he
that's
wasn't.
that's.
Yeah, but it was 2009.
He doesn't
he
know
started-
that he died, does he?
He'd gone to that...
He was in the thing in 2003. 6 years he'd been apart from him.
Oh, had he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Well, maybe it's just it could be a fucking link that they had.
Maybe.
Like a...
Pet and owner link, you know? I don't know. Maybe he saw it on the telly.
I've known of
Maybe
lots
he
of...
saw it on the telly.
I've known of lots of people, like older... I've not known lots of old people that have died and their pets have died, but you hear of it a lot where the old person's died and within a couple of days the pet's died, even if it was like 6 years old or something.
Dogs go together, don't they? If you have 2 dogs at the same time and one goes early, it doesn't last very long.
No.
That kind
And
of thing.
they die from broken heart. They do. I think that's a real thing. So you never know. That link, again, you go back to the intelligence thing.
Yeah, but unless he says the body, I don't think he.
No, I know
Do you
what you
think
mean.
to identify the body?
That's it.
Hold
Has to
on,
be
right. You go and think about the eccentric ways of Michael Jackson. I find it highly likely that he would have been taken to see Michael. If Michael had died exactly as they said, and he'd have had some kind of open casket for the family to come and see.
What was the funeral?
No, they'd have had an open casket like they do.
You read out the eulogy.
No, you know. Have you never known anyone to die?
Yes.
They have an
There
open
was some
casket.
shit flinging, but
They have an open casket.
all in all, it went well.
They have an open casket for a few days in a funeral home, so you can go and
Yes.
say goodbye to your loved
Yes, you
one.
can. The chapel of
They're
rest.
not
yeah.
taking
Chapel of
a
Rest.
monkey that's gone a bit wild, for, like, you know,
How do
and,
you
and
know?
been in that place for
How
6
do you
years.
know they didn't take him to say goodbye to him though?
No, I think they maybe would have told
The
him. Look,
eccentric
he's not
way
gonna
of
be
Michael
visiting.
Jackson. It could have been one of his fucking
It could,
requests.
you know, it could have been. You
It
are
could
right.
have been one of his requests.
Bring
That
Bubbles to see me in a good chapel of rest.
you never know.
You don't. I will give you that. He was an eccentric man.
That was my point. How eccentric he is, and the rest of the fucking family. It wouldn't surprise me if they took him to see him.
I kind of wish Bubble was just at the funeral in a little black morning suit. And that.
Yeah.
Well, there was some funny-looking people in that funeral, wasn't
And then
there?
he started
Played the
throwing-
flute.
He insisted. Bubbles chose the music.
My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
Jazz flute. My heart will go on. God, I hope Ron Burgundy's playing the jazz flute at Michael Jackson's funeral.
Oh, dear.
Or for Bubbles. I don't care which one it is.
Anyway, we've been on this story far too long.
Yeah, either way, Bubbles has got an ear for jazz flute and a penchant for sketching.
Wonderful. Last year.
He's still alive, Pete. He's still alive.
As far as we know.
I'm sure it would have made the news.
It must have done. Next up,
I was hoping you were going to give me this one, to be fair.
Right. I tuned into an alien mothership that is heading for Earth during my ghost hunt.
Who hasn't? Who hasn't? Tell me that.
The paranormal investigator believes the eerie warning could be linked to a mysterious object called 31 Atlas that has been spotted entering our solar system.
Isn't it 3i Atlas?
Is it? Sorry. Yeah.
We're British, we're saying it's 31 if we want to. They don't want these Yankee astronomers. 3-1, 31, mate. Speak the Queens.
No, I thought it was 3i Atlas.
Whatever, just speak the Queens. There you go.
Charlie.
The Kings, shit. Sorry, man.
Charlie Harker said his electronic device called a portal box picked up the eerie message at his home in Blockswich in Walsall.
Charlie Arcus and his electronic device purchased from Temu.
The 60-year-old said he was trying to contact the dead when the message came through the device's speakers, which said, "Be warned, we're coming."
Oh, God.
That's what I say when I'm with someone. Be warned, I'm coming. So I announced an orgasm. Be warned, I'm coming.
I normally say, on your marks, get set, go!
Yeah, that's within 3 seconds.
First to finish, right?
Yeah, just because you finish first doesn't mean you get the gold.
I win! Oh dear, I've got to win at something.
Oh, yeah, why? Well, depends on your definition of winning. Sorry, Mike.
He says, "I had no idea what it was on about. I thought it was something to do with the paranormal, like it might be an evil spirit. And then it just came out with aliens are coming," said Charlie. Now there are podcasts on it, TikToks about this mothership coming. It's supposed to arrive in November, they're saying. Mr. Harker said his portable box...
Portal box?
Sorry, portal box. I imagine it's portable as well.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Works by scanning radio frequencies and thus allegedly allowing spirits to form phrases. Also spoke of there being an invisible planet.
So it's a radio. It's a radio scanner. That's all it is. Like, he's probably getting the police on there.
I'm probably talking about the people on the boats, the illegal aliens.
Well, I don't. The ghosts going on about that too?
No, it's just catching the police scanner, innit?
With the Coast Guard.
The aliens are coming. They're coming.
I don't know if the police are using that language.
They might do.
There's official police doctrine. You can't even say force anymore. That's what they told me in Top Fuzz anyway. So I'm basing that from.
God, I'm just looking at a picture of this guy with his little box, and it looks like the internet off the It Crowd, doesn't it? It's really quite crude little grey box with just two antennae and maybe there's something that lights up on it.
He's always in a Bluetooth speaker and a small doll, which I find confusing and weird.
Yes.
Why is... Let me guess. The doll contains his spirit medium.
Is that like a conduit or something?
The doll is got his... You know, like Derek Akuna, who was fake, but, you know, he used to go Sam all the time in his Scouse accent. I'll guarantee you, this is his gimmick. He's got the doll. He's a ventriloquist, he throws a voice. Come on. Why not?
That's the way to do it.
That's it.
Who said that?
It's a ghost in here. You know. It's in this doll. Or the doll is a conduit for the other ghost to speak, maybe, yeah, true. Go on, sorry, go on, carry on.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So yeah,
There's nothing else about the alien mothership. Have a scroll down. Oh God, this article repeats itself that much, doesn't it? It's incredible.
Yeah, it's because it's a no news article, isn't it? Really. It's
Well, Afterlife Paranormal on Facebook, so we can find him. I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna see what this guy's doing.
Reach out to him, Ben.
See if we get him on the pod.
Yeah, man. Have our first guest speaker.
Yeah. That's how he was on the news.
I'm on the BBC news.
BBC, yeah, and a very well-spoken man interviewing me. Very well-spoken.
Did you go all dolly on him?
spoke very
It! Ah, jockey la!
I spoke very neutral in the hope that I came across as slightly intelligent. Probably not. People just do my face.
Right, moving on. Man with world's biggest willy breaks arm in shower as huge member got in the way. Got in the way of what?
Well, we'll find out.
We will. Matt Barr, 41, has the world's biggest willy, according to medical studies. But it appears to have only brought disaster into his life after he broke his arm in the shower.
We can't wank now. Whatever it's his wanking hand.
So he frequently makes headlines due to his rather substantial appendage, which has been independently verified at an eye-watering 14.5 inches. Jesus.
Well, that. Fucking hell.
37 centimetres if you're that way inclined. 40.5 inches.
Is that on the flop or?
I don't know. Guess it's.
I think it is. I think it's on the flop.
Well, if you look at that picture of him in his trousers,
Yeah.
and scroll up,
You can see it.
you can visibly see a penis. There's no hiding that, is
No.
there? There is no hiding
I
that.
think it's on the flop.
It's a monstrosity. You can see the outline. So how did he get to do this? Let's have a look. The 41-year-old was recently left in agonising pain and sporting a sling after he slipped and tumbled in the shower, smashing his bones.
Which all his bones out.
That's a bit... So his dick really hasn't got anything to do with it, has it, really?
Well, he'll get to this on the next
apparent.
paragraph.
And it was all because his view was obstructed by something rather significant. It was a very embarrassing accident, the AI specialist from London told the Need to Know News. One of the issues of being so large, especially in the hot water shower, is it's not exactly easy to see my feet.
I guess in a steamy shower, you got a 14.5-inch cock swinging between your legs. Maybe you are going to slip.
As he was rushing to get ready for work, he didn't see the excess shower gel because of his penis was in his eye line.
You're so jealous, Peter. You've never slipped on shower
No,
gel
that's
because
just
your
a
cock got in the
bod-
way.
So every person with a belly that slightly fucking protrudes, that covers the view of their feet, falls in the shower and breaks their arm every 5 fucking minutes. Bollocks! That's just a fucking bullshit news to get him on the news, saying like, I've got a 14.5-inch cock. Everybody look at my penis. That's what this story is.
You'd be doing exactly the same if you had a 14.5-inch
I'd
cock.
just go on TikTok and get me cock out and be like,
What the fuck are you doing for free for?
well, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, but you've got to get people to look at your things. So now he slipped in the shower, blamed his cock, got a spot in the Daily Star. People are interested.
And that is my point. That's all this is.
Yeah.
This is a bullshit. It was nothing to do with his penis.
Mate, if I had a 14.5-inch penis, I'd be shouting it from the fucking rooftops.
But there's that has
You'd be swinging it from the roof.
this accident.
I'd be using it as a helicopter.
But it is obvious this accident has nothing to do with the size of his penis.
Oh, I
That's
Yeah,
purely-
absolutely.
I
that
was
is
up to the
plane.
shower because I tried one with penis before now. Haven't you?
Yeah.
Ben,
I've stood on it a couple of times, like fucking hell.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is...
I was still thinking of you helicoptered off a tall building with a penis.
I'm penis man now. I'm the rated R superhero.
The helicopter hero.
Slap villains in my massive cock. Send them crashing into walls. Right, my work here is done.
Well,
thanks, cockman.
I do have my new weapon of choice for the zombie apocalypse anyway. I'm going to go find
a
this geezer.
super-powered 14.5-inch penis.
Chop his cock off and use it to beat zombies to death.
No, just like,
If you encounter him as a zombie, I mean, I'm having that.
I'm having that.
Taking that as a trophy. Straight away.
Ben's revealing more than he wished to.
Hanging that round your neck and it's on you.
Oh no.
This is the man. You have killed me version of the man with the world's largest penis, and you should display that fact as a trophy.
Fashion it into a pimp cane.
You could, couldn't you?
I was just thinking more on the whole skull fucking them to dead. Like that.
Let's my thing here is quite tame compared to yours. I'm not taking sexual gratification. I'm just taking a trophy. You're jizzing in zombie brains.
I'm not going to be skull fucking him until I climax.
Yeah,
every
at some
time.
point you're going to climax in zombie brains.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Might take 4 or 5 to get to that point.
And you fuck for an hour.
You have a nap after. That's a problem.
Yeah. Cigarette and a nap, I'll be fine. Get back out there.
Pete, why are you in the pharmacy just looking for the Viagra? Just going to keep this going. Just raiding every chemist.
Anyway, moving on, I think.
Yeah, this is a bit of a non-story, but he broke his shoulder in 2 places. Bam, bam. Moving on.
Because he was a clumsy cut.
Yeah.
Because he had a big willy.
Well, maybe.
Oh, God. Why am I always getting these nice ones recently?
And why is it we always get monkey attacks every 6 months?
Oh,
At least one every 6 months, monkey attacks.
And I'm always
More
the one that
frequent
gets
than
them. All the
Because
dogs,
I know you love a monkey.
all the dogs that are being killed, or fucking horrible, nasty.
Or kids that have been neglected and left on a sofa with black widow spiders.
Do you want the big penises? You can ask him for the cock news if you want.
I will save
It's
that.
true because Claire always gets cock news and she never moans.
We'll save that for you, Claire. So,
Claire never complains about cock news.
No.
So this one is, from the headline, it sounds pretty gruesome actually. So, a raging swarm of 20 monkeys attack and kill a man as he screamed for help in a village.
Oh, God.
The 67-year-old victim was collecting fodder for his cattle when he was ambushed by the animals in an incident that has caused widespread panic in a local village.
I'm not surprised. If 20
fuck
monkeys
it.
attacked my granddad, I'd be fucking freaked out.
So before anybody starts getting really scared, I'm trying. It's in, where is it? It was South Nepal somewhere.
Oh, it's always India as well, man. They're gonna start doing something with the monkeys.
They're monkey gangs, man. They need a monkey gang terrorist plan.
So the
Do
retired.
they need the zombie? They need Plan 8888. 8.
8889.
Yes.
There's the monkeys.
Come Plan Feral Monkey. Sorry, Pete, go on.
Anyway, this poor old chap. He was a retired sugar mill clerk, and he was viciously attacked and killed in the Indian village by a swarm of monkeys.
Madhubani district of Bihar, a state of eastern India, south of Nepal. Yeah, you're right.
So
Nepal.
Ramath Chowdhury, Ramnath Chowdhury was collecting fodder for his cattle.
Well, he's already said it, so.
Oh, sorry.
I was telling him how to say it, to be fair.
Oh, right, go on then.
No, it's alright.
Because I know you might...
So in
I
that,
thought you
in
were going
that
to stop at
place,
cattle. I thought you were going to stop at cattle.
in
Sorry.
that place, yeah, he got killed. Next.
You can say it, go on.
Mr. Chowdhury was ambushed by a group of 20 monkeys. He was pushed to the ground where he screamed for help. Tragically, there was no one in the immediate area to come to his aid. Basically.
This is a monkey mugging.
The attack was
Monkey murder?
Yeah, monkey murder mugging.
and it has caused widespread panic among residents in nearby village.
I'm not fucking surprised.
So when locals finally reached him, Mr. Chowdhury was badly injured. He was quickly rushed to
The hospital.
Madhubani Sador Hospital, but doctors pronounced him dead on arrival. Reports claim the animals have caused havoc in the village in recent months, including biting people and damaging household goods. But this is the first time they've actually killed a person.
They need to go on a bit of cull, don't they? I think then.
I think they might do.
Look at how many's just in that one. We're just looking at one picture on here, and there's, a good 15.
So an officer from the police station said, "We have requested the forest department officials to take steps to resolve the issue. The monkeys could be caught and released elsewhere. We have also asked the local people to stay alert and keep away from the simians."
To be fair, that's a much more humane solution to this than me and Claire had. It was just like, kill him!
Kill him!
Well,
Let's have monkey day!
in all
Monkey shooting
fairness-
day!
Monkey shooting day!
In
Yeah,
all-
I think it's good. But
Is that like whacking day?
yes.
Yeah, but in all fairness, right, they're not an endangered species. I think if it's in a situation like that, I'm not 100% against getting a gun and shooting them away, because they'll soon fucking scarper if one or two of them get peppered on the arse with a shotgun.
There is that.
And they're intelligent animals, they might not come back.
True. A show of force might be necessary.
Well, yeah, because that's the kind of pack mentality they have. That's why they gang up on a little old defenceless man.
And in all fairness, oh yeah, we're going to release them elsewhere. Well, that's not really resolving the issue. That's just
Moving the issue
problem
elsewhere.
on, isn't it? It's like,
Exactly.
all of a sudden, we dropped them in the forest like 40 miles away, but there's a town 10 miles away from where we dumped them. And they quite like scavenging through bins now. They don't want to hunt for food anymore or scavenge.
And this is why maybe the slightly less humane way is probably the better approach, but at the same time, it could end up more humane in the end.
Well, I suppose you've got to protect human life over animal life, haven't you?
Stove their heads in.
Like a badger, Mike.
So
That's what
get
you
a
said
spade.
before.
Get a spade, that'll do. No,
I found a stove in badger's heads, and you said it before.
they're
on this
little
podcast.
bastards. They are little bastards, though. They're horrible little fuckers. When I was in Saudi, we used to go up the mountains and that, and you'd be driving up the mountains, and you'd have all the cars stopped on the little passes, like the little car pass stops you get on any kind of motorways and things, and they'd all be fucking jumping all over the cars.
I didn't even know there were mountains in Saudi.
Loads.
You just always think of it as being desert, but some
No.
cities sprung up. I never knew there was mountains in the Middle East.
No,
Was it was all flat? Oh,
Khamis
Afghanistan.
Mashay's 10,000 feet above sea level.
Hmm.
Yeah, where I first lived.
I had no idea. I
yeah.
always thought it was just flat.
Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, and they're baboons all over the place, and they are scary motherfuckers. And it was always like, you don't ever open the windows, you don't ever leave your car. If they get on your car, let them do their thing, and then they'll fuck off.
It's like a safari park, really, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. But there's hundreds of the fuckers, and they are 100% wild. You know what I mean? So you really don't fuck with them.
The thing is, though, they were there first, weren't they? You know what I mean? We're encroaching on their habitats.
Yeah, well, they've kind of urbanised like foxes have in this country.
They're being pushed out of their natural
Yeah.
habitat because their natural habitat no longer exists.
If they weren't such like a dangerous animal in large packs, and they were just like a couple of them at a time, and they just raided your bin and went home like raccoons or something like in America, or foxes over here,
Yeah.
and they scarpered when they saw you, you wouldn't mind so much. But there's 20
They're
of them,
brazen
and they're
little
killing old
bastards.
men.
Yeah.
And
This is the thing, this is why it probably does take a bit more of a swift, harsher measure, but it would be the sensible measure, I think.
Drive them into the forest where, like we should have done in Planet of the Apes,
Yeah.
and then napalm the shit out of it. Like they should have done in Planet of the Apes 1, the remake.
Well,
Oh, they
yeah.
all got into that forest, went across the bridge. Yeah, that's where we bring up all the artillery we've got, and we call in massive napalm airstrikes, and we wipe out this threat once and for fucking all.
Or you provide them enough food so they don't have to steal it.
But is food scarce in that region? You don't know, do you? They got stuff to throw away. So they're probably rooting through bins and shit.
I think it's just the start of Planet of the Apes. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, I hope not.
Simian flu's on its way, guys.
Oh, God. Well, at least the US has got a plan for it.
I have two, a shovel. And Mike.
Are you going to use Mike as a shovel?
No, because he wants to stove their heads in. So I'll stay with Mike in a
I
shovel.
thought he was going to use Mike as an offensive weapon. Doesn't know where you
If
are.
it comes to it.
My head's got a date with that oven.
Oh, Jesus, don't look at that far. It's an electric oven, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't work. Damn! What are you going to do then?
Wasted
You
my main
smash
petard.
your own head off the door?
He's on a
That's the plan.
third floor up on the flat. You just jump out.
No, fuck that. I'd break me back. I would die, would I?
Well, you will eventually.
Just make sure you land head first, isn't it? Swan
Yeah.
dive.
Yeah.
If you land head first from this height, you ain't living.
Well, there's-
Sorry, I'm just giving like fucking suicide tips to you, Mike. Fucking hell.
Christ,
Only
you-
when the apes take over. That's
Yeah,
what, you know.
obviously.
Why are you joining the fucking humans to try
Oh,
and
fuck that.
defend
We're
your
not
man?
fighting apes.
You ain't having your
Too
face
old.
ripped off.
They'll just give you some cushy logistics job. You know that American guy that went to Russia?
Yeah, I'll be in the front line.
Yeah, but you've got a fucking semi-automatic weapon and they haven't. You should be fine.
Well, they have. Have you seen the films?
Well, yeah, later on. Not in the third one, they haven't.
Well, I'll be dead in the first wave then, whatever.
And on
Either
that
way, I
bombshell,
ain't surviving long.
Yeah. Too fucking old for that now. Too old for the zombie apocalypse. Too old for any apocalypse.
speak for yourselves. I'm still good. I'm the oldest one here, but yeah, I feel the youngest.
You old bastard.
As young as you
I'm not
feel.
the oldest now.
As young as you feel, and I feel about 30, maybe 32. So I'm good.
Mike's like now not the oldest. He's gonna start wearing a baseball hat backwards and dressing
Yeah.
as his youth.
In it.
How about those skateboards, fellow teens?
They're groovy.
Mr. Burns dressing up as a kid. When they get the school gets the oil. I think it'd be great if you gave all, me and my chums. It'd be great if you gave all your money to the nuclear power station. Mr. Burns, you're an 80-year-old, 90-year-old man trying to pass up as a teenager. Please leave. That's you now. That's your life.
I feel 90.
Well, on that bombshell, thanks so much for listening. I've been Ben. Don't do the favourite. Don't join a call.
I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
And I've been Claire. Don't be oh fuck.
Don't be oh fuck.
Don't be oh fuck.
What was your
Why
story?
was
Giant
it-
cock.
I did have something to say.
Big willy.
Yeah, I did have something to say.
You've been hypnotised by the 14-year-old bitches, haven't you?
No, I have not. That's it. And I've been Claire. Don't play victim to your cock.
You know what? That's sound advice.
It is.
And I've been Pete. All I can say is, people in the pool, watch out for them dirty damn apes. Damn dirty apes. Damn dirty apes? What
Get
is
your
it?
hands off me, you damn dirty ape.
Yeah, it's damn dirty ape, innit? Yeah.
Damn filthy, eh?
Damn filthy. It's damn filthy, but damn dirty
Get
ape.
your filthy hands
That's
off me, you damn dirty,
Yeah.
dirty, damn.
Yeah.
Well,
You
we got there again.
maniacs.
Sorry,
You blew it all to hell.
I'll do that again then.
Go on.
And I've been Pete. If you're in the pool, just watch out. Keep your hands off them damn dirty apes. Whatever. That'll do.
You maniacs. Sorry, you can't compare the apes after them. He's showing you maniacs. You blew it all to hell.